It's the Cori B style. Show it, love it, own it now. Threads and dreams, we're shining somehow. Confidence, color and smile.
Hello, peace. This is your girl, Cori B. I know it's been a minute since I record anything. I just haven't been in the mood. So if some of y'all knows, like, just haven't really been in the mood because you're thinking about the editing and all that stuff, which it takes time. But I decided that I need to work on doing content. So tonight, I am going to show you guys how to make these tassel feather earrings, which is very easy to do. I have sold one off my Etsy shop, the pink one, and I guess the way I did it, the pink one was more of like the breast cancer month or what have you. So I had did like light pink yarn with the fuchsia pink feathers. So I did red and black, and this is purple and mint green, right? So I am going to show you guys how to do that. Without further ado, I like to get straight to it and to the point and not doing all that chit chatting and talking. I'll probably do another video just talking. But I have been busy on all my other platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and especially TikTok. So I just haven't been doing stuff on YouTube, and I do have multiple channels also on YouTube. So I've been focusing on that as well, but have not been doing any videos on crafting or sewing. And I am, your girl is trying to get back into it, okay? Trying to motivate myself to do that. So without further ado, let's get to it on how to make the feather earrings. So I'm gonna go over the supplies that you need. Okay, you guys, so the supplies you're going to need, of course, yarn of your choice, hooks and backings, and the I forgot what they call them, the little chain for your earrings. So this is a set I had got from Amazon. I'll need some type of scissors. I think this is called needle nose pliers. I want to say needle nose pliers. Trimming. You can get this off of Amazon. They have all different kinds of trimming. Of course, your feathers. So any feather trim. You need feather trim. See, they call it trim because it's on a ribbon. Is a trim. Feather trim. And of course, let's measure this. This is 5 inches. Um, 5 inches and a quarter. But we're going to be using the 5 inches side, right? So you can, if you have a little notebook like this, you can use this. If you have a notebook like this, or either you can cut out a cardboard, you know, do 5 by 8. Oh, 5 by 5. Well, no, 5 by 8 or 5 by 9. All right, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this off. All right, there you go. So I am going to take my little notebook. I'm going to have this much. I used to like have a lot. So I'm going to have this much hanging off. And I'm going to wrap it about 35 times. About 30 or 35 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, all right, so that's 35. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. All right, so before I take it out, I'm gonna cut me a little piece because I need to tie it. The tension. So you're gonna tie through the middle like this. See, like that. Make sure you tie it tight. So double it. Make sure you get the center of it. And I'm going to use my big scissors to cut right through it. So you see, I'm cutting right through. All right. Cut that little piece off. And I'm going to cut this little piece off. I'm going to go ahead and work on the second one.
DC on the dreaded.
Go ahead and cut this little piece off. And that. All right, so now we're gonna take and we need to wrap it. So I'm just gonna pull enough. All right. So I'm just gonna eyeball it, but usually, you know, you just need to eyeball it. And since we're gonna be using feather, so we don't have to worry about the tassel part really being long, because that's gonna get cut anyway. So I just doing the first one. All right. And you're just gonna keep wrapping it. All right. I'm just gonna, okay, I'm gonna start over. Because when you do wrap, you wanna make sure you have enough. Your end is gonna be long because you will have to tie that. So I just wanna make sure my end is long. All right, I'm gonna start right there. You just keep wrapping.
DC on the dreaded.
All right, so I am going to check and see if that's what I wanted at. See if it'll meet up. All right, wrap it 2 more times. All right, I think we are good with that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and cut a long piece. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my finger, to the finger, and wrap it around, and then tie it. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it the opposite way this time. All right. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Go the opposite way and tie it. All right, so now I'm gonna take it and fold it like that. Make sure both sides are even. So after you finish wrapping it up, now you're gonna go ahead and line it up with this, with your other yarn. And then we'll know exactly where to start it, to start the wrapping. Make sure you have your long piece.
DC on the dread it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut. All right, so you bend it. Now we're gonna take and wrap it. Make sure it's even. You just wrap it a couple of times. All right, I also forgot you need a hot glue gun to glue the feathers onto here. So while this heating up, we're gonna go ahead and put our chain links, the hooks on here. All right, so I am going to use gold. So you just take it, open up like that. You're gonna put it through the yarn and make sure it's in the center. Okay. And then you add your hook. Now you're gonna close the link, the chain, and turn it. You have the hook on there. And you put your backing on here. All right. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other one. All right. All right. Hopefully I have enough of the feathers. All right, so you want to go ahead. I'm just going to measure out that way. Usually I just check and see how much feather I need to wrap around. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this because this is too long. So I'm going to just even it out. Like that. I might cut it some way. All right. So now we're going to see how much feather. So I take the trim, wrap it like this. I'm going to wrap it around to make sure that it's full, because sometimes it depends on the trim. The feather is thin. Now this feather is thick. Now I think I may want the trim, the feathers going outward, because the feather can go inward or out. I don't know. Let me see. Well, I think I'm gonna go the other way and bring it in. All right, bring it in. All right, wrap it a couple of times. So this is it. Now, each trim is gonna be different. All trims is not the same, especially when it comes down to the colors. Some of them be thin, some look thick. So I'm gonna measure it out and cut the same amount for the other one. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little glue. Be careful with this glue, because that glue get hot. I burned myself a couple of times.
TTC on the dreaded.
Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and add the trim. The beaded trim, really. Alright, this one already have adhesive on it. If you do get beaded trim that doesn't have the adhesive, you will have to use the glue gun, or either you can use the E6000. But I prefer the heat gun, the glue gun, because it dries quicker. And with the E6000, you have to wait. Another one you can use is Tack or something like that. I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm gonna put it on right this way because it's gonna be considered my bag, and just make sure that it's even. Going around the trim, and then you're going to cut. All right. You're gonna do the same thing for the other one. All right, you guys, that was easy and quick. Okay, you guys, that was it for the video for the tassel feather earrings. It was real quick and easy. You could probably, finish and make these within 15-20 minutes. So yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy it, you like it, go ahead, hit the like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I will have more videos to come on different projects. Thank you guys. Y'all have a great evening. It's night for me. It's time for me to go to bed. So y'all have a good night. See y'all on the next video. Bye.
Cori B Style. Yeah, that's the vibe. We sow, we slay, we multiply. Stay tuned, stay fly. You know the name, Cori B Style.